Hello, hello, hello. I was going to say, what that sound means, but then I realized nobody knows what that sound means. So I'm going to tell you that sound means we are starting the Highwire Sunday Open Jam, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's just get everybody out here right now. We have a wonderful group of improvisers. Not to put anybody on blast, but one of these things is not like the other. We have 5 people from the Baltimore area, and we have a really generous guest from Hawaii who is deciding to be with us in virtual space instead of, well, you can see what it looks like right there. I wouldn't be shocked if that wasn't a virtual background and that was just a live shot. But thank you all for being here. We're going to do a 25-minute or so montage of scenes, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And as we have created a bit of a tradition around, we're going to make that montage based off of a word of inspiration from a piece of junk email. Millie often does this, and I don't know how she does it, because I'm looking at my junk email now, and there are a lot of emails that would not be appropriate to select words from for this jam, and so I'm going to.
Barry, can I just jump in real quick here? Janice, are you here for the writers' room? The 8 o'clock show?
No.
Or are you here for the jam?
Okay.
You're here
I can leave.
No. We're just making sure to get you in the right place.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're right on time.
We have a show after this, and I'm putting those people in a breakout room. I just want to make sure which thing you were here for.
No problem. I'm here for the jam and for the
awesome.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
It can happen. Hello.
We are live.
We're doing it right now. So we are going to, it's important to show what happens behind the curtain sometimes. And let's make our word. I see a suitable word is renewal. So our input for today will be renewal. And this is the Highwire Open Jam.
Hi, I would like to renew this copy of Harry Potter. I've been having some trouble finishing it.
You would like to renew your borrowing it from the library?
Yeah, it would be great to have it for like another 2-3 weeks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that is absolutely no problem at all.
You do realize that I have placed this back on the shelf 5 times in the last 2 months. It's getting to be a bit of just a pain.
Well, but we are here to serve. Unfortunately, we have some very weird rules where even to renew it, the customer has to give it to me, and then I have to give it to you, and then you have to put it back on the shelf, and then the customer has to make a formal request to me, and then I ask you to bring it back to the shelf. You bring it to me, and then I give it to the customer. I'm exhausted just saying it, but we want
cut to the board meeting where those rules were decided upon.
So seriously, do we really need this many steps to
Absolutely.
renew?
Absolutely. I don't understand. What do you not understand? They're renewing something with us. It's essentially a contract. Do you want us to get sued?
Of course not. But I don't see.
No.
I don't see how a lawsuit could arise from cutting back on those steps. Why can't the customer come to me and say, I want to renew this book, and I just stamp on it and they leave?
No, because the more steps we put in, the harder it will be for people to blame us for mistakes.
Exactly. Last time, you remember, someone brought the book back late, and we told them that it was a fee, but they said, well, it wasn't written down. So we had to let it go.
We need explicit rules, many steps, and I think overzealous oversight would be good. I think we need somebody there whose only job is to remind people of the rules.
Yes.
But to that,
But you know, we do.
no, like I'm just trying to read here.
Dude, I mean,
What?
sir,
Wow, that was unprofessional.
sir, the rules specifically state that you may only read 5 pages at a time.
This is a fucking library.
There's no reason to use that kind of language,
All right,
sir.
all right, I'm sorry. I
But
just
the library is here for everybody, and you are taking up considerable space and resources.
Izzy, is there a problem in your branch? I came all the way here from library corporate, and it seems like there are issues.
I really, I checked out the book. I brought my card. I filled out the paperwork. I just wanted a quiet
Anna,
place
this
to read it.
customer does not understand that just because he checked out the book does not mean he can sit in the library and read it.
Absolutely
Everyone
not.
reads except Brandon. Oh, okay, sir. Hi, Mr. Brandon. I see that you want to hire me as a lawyer. You're
Yeah.
having some library issues, I hear.
Yeah, this library, they've had it too good for too long.
Okay. Can you identify any misconduct that has happened to you since you've been there?
Well, they kept saying a bunch of rules, and
Okay.
they kept pointing to the rules, and they're quite
Let me ask you
frankly,
this: did they touch the book while you had it?
I mean, probably, yeah. They.
Ooh,
Oh, is that something?
that's very bad. You cannot touch. No one can touch a book while the person is holding it. Now, let me ask you this: when in the process of them touching the book, by chance you got a little rip in the paper or something, one of the pages, because that kind of makes it much more valuable, money-wise when we go to court.
I mean, I don't remember it that clearly, but like I can say I got a paper cut.
Okay.
How much would that be?
That's a case. You got a case right here.
All
You know
right.
Which
what?
to the actual trial.
And then this is hard to get into.
I rest my case.
This
Goodness, this is an injustice. This my client here suffered physical and emotional trauma by the hands of the library.
Your Honor,
I can.
I am but a mere bystander in this trial, sitting in the back of the courtroom, but I'm from Library Corporate, and I won't stand to see our good name tarnished.
Your Honor, what is more important, the welfare of a reader or the welfare of a corporation?
A corporation!
Yeah, you got to admit, yeah, the corporation, Supreme Court ruled on that. Corporations are people. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to rule in favor of
Can we just have damage for loss of wages? He had to spend agonizing time with this paper cut.
All right,
I'm the guy that presses
sir? Sir, what is your job?
So I work at a radio station, and I'm the guy that presses the button when they go on air, and I couldn't do that.
And he can't do that anymore, Your Honor. He lost his occupation, his hope, his life.
Okay, you do have 2 hands, do you not, sir?
All right, you clearly have not worked in a radio station before. You can't just use any finger to press the button.
Judge, do I feel a little prejudice here against readers?
I would invite you to breathe in the incense. It's what I call renewing cinnamon. It's renewing cinnamon. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna light another one. And just tell me if anything gets confused. Okay. I'm trying out something new. Tell me if anything gets confused. And we're gonna light the jade guilt incense. The jade guilt incense. breathe in, breathe in the and just listen to the tonal restoration, bringing on a feeling of hunger, So we've got cinnamon, we've got renewal and guilt and hunger, and if you just go into your mind's eye, while I like the last one, the ongoing gnawing sense that your mother doesn't approve of your choices.
This is the most invasive Bath and Body Works I've ever been to.
Thank you.
Okay.
Do you really think you can get a job doing that?
Do we hear that? We hear that internal monologue.
Oh, you're just like your father.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yes, you can have this 4-pack of scents, feelings, and sounds for just $48
But you're
during our flash
wasting your
sale.
time here.
Oh my
Hannah.
God.
This is your inner voice.
Can I?
Did that say my name?
This is your
of
inner
course.
voice talking to you. You left the stove on when you left this morning.
oh no.
Yes. Now stay with us. Stay with us here. I'm going to bring out something special from the back.
Wait, who left their stove on? Which one of us left the stove on?
It was you, Tully. You left the stove on.
Holy.
Just a mist of a reminder that climate change is real.
It's gonna get worse before it gets better.
And Tully, you haven't returned that library book.
Scene. All right, boardroom. Finally got it. We can finally put Library Corp out of business.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. No
How are we
more
gonna do that?
books. We are going to go MP4.
Okay. What's the plan, boss?
Well, instead of letting people borrow books, we're gonna sell books.
On MP4s?
Also, we're gonna sell MP4s.
All right.
Books on MP4s.
Yeah,
Somebody reading the
audiobooks.
books on an MP4 file, right, Janice?
Are they actually reading the book?
Oh, fuck, this is way better. Yeah, audiobooks. Then we don't
There you
even
go.
need actual books.
Okay.
There you go. All right. There you go. Because there's
I've got a
nobody else in the world doing that.
I've got a
Audiobooks.
question.
Yeah.
What are we gonna stop renewal of library cards?
Ooh, that is so complicated.
That's going to be tough.
I got everyone except Jim. Wait, so I have to record. Sorry, Jim. So I had a question about the assignment. So it's an MP4 audiobook, so I'm on screen. So you want me to read this book and every paragraph remind people that they can't renew their library card? Is that right? Okay. It's our automatic nature. We've got to organize into an intentional nature. Reminder, you cannot renew your library card. And the only way we can do that is intentionally, not automatically. Your library card may not be renewed.
Cut to the Library Corp board meeting. Everyone, great news. We are beating our competitors. I mean, you guys have all come to work for me. There was no clear business plan. We stayed the library where you took out books and you returned them, and the other company just put in too many rules. So I've decided to turn back time. We're just gonna go. You give me your card, I give you a book. You take it home with you. You bring it back in 2 weeks.
Okay, new boss, Hannah. And how do we make money with that plan?
We don't. It's a public service. My daughter just went to a liberal arts school, and now I'm all about being liberal. So more with public television, more with public libraries, more with public education.
Please.
I get everyone but Hannah.
Please.
Boss, I gotta tell you, my little.
You're working for her now?
No, I've been a spy.
Oh.
I'm back.
Well,
Was
we
she
should wait
here?
until-
Was she here?
Wait, you're a spy for who? Which one of us are you a spy for?
Oh God.
Hold on.
I'm collecting.
I was hiding. I'm also a spy. Everyone come out. Can we just be real with each other? I think we're
All
all
right.
spies.
Yeah. Now get everybody out.
Yeah.
Don, come out from behind the painting.
Well, how'd you see me?
Dude, I knew
You
you
were
were
all
there.
spies? Why?
Yeah.
It's 2 paychecks.
How could you see me through my disguise?
Paychecks.
2 paychecks.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't be trying to compete with a publicly run service.
My first spot was behind the Keurig. Did you see me?
Yes, we saw
at this
you.
point,
Keurigs
not
are like this
sure.
big.
Actually, I was hiding behind my library card.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Well, don't we all
That's very
have
good,
one
yeah.
common goal? We
Wow.
want people to read more books, right?
No
Well, I mean, I'm
Oh,
the head of
okay.
my goal was to make money.
money. I wanted 2 paychecks. That's what's it.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Okay, you're
Gotta make
doing,
Donald in sight.
you're doing really good on your driving test. And these days we have to do 2 people to driving test. Hey, Barry, in the back seat.
My God, but do we have to be out in the country? I'm from New York.
Well, isn't that the point? Well, you need to be able to drive in all kinds of circumstances. Now, here, why don't you take a left up here, and we're going to head over to the beach.
Wait a minute. Let me slow down. Do you want me to use signals or my hand? Because I don't see any stop signs or anything.
Yeah, there aren't any stop signs. So yeah, use you got your brake light, you got your signals, your blinkers. Yeah, you're fine. There's nobody on the road
Listen,
anyway. So
can I let the guy next to me? It should be his turn driving. I've been doing this for 3 hours. I mean, it looks like we just went through the Lincoln Tunnel and look like we're going down south.
Here in Maryland, we do some very strict driver's license testing. Isn't that right, Barry?
That's right. I mean, on my 28th try.
I thought Barry was
tag out Janice. Guys, you can't keep using the driving tests as your own personal road trips. All right, Ohio. You had him drive all the way to Ohio this time?
What? She passed.
Yeah. And
Very good driver now.
Very
I
good.
would trust her with my family.
Tests are supposed to take like 20 minutes.
20 minutes? How can you tell somebody can operate a 4,000-pound machine that can travel 75 miles an hour in 20 minutes?
Hey, we just need to know.
Barry has been taking the test 28 times. He still can't.
No, I can drive well. I'm not. I want to be really sure. I want to be really sure.
Cut
I've
to
never
the next
driven-
kid's driver's test. I didn't bring a passport, and that's Border Patrol.
Yes, it is. Yes, we are in Mexico.
I failed that on the 15th.
We're already in Mexico?
Well, yeah, we
Excuse me,
took one.
Dom, excuse me. You in Mexico? May I please see your passport?
No, because we're
Hold on,
already
don't
in
just-
Mexico.
Tag out everyone but Janice. You have to check the passport before they get to the border.
¿Cómo tú estás diciendo esto ahora? You telling me this now? I thought wait a minute. You told me that they had to be in the country for me to look at the passport.
Well, like 10 feet into the country. Like we don't have jurisdiction in America, but like you just let them drive.
Wait. 10 feet metric or centimeter?
Oh, right. I keep forgetting. Yeah. So when I used to work for Border Patrol in America, we called it 10 feet. It would be like 3 meters.
3 meters. Now you tell me. So it's not my fault, huh?
Tag out Janice. Wait, so you're telling me I was supposed to interview the candidate for the agent position before we hired them?
Yeah.
What?
What did you do?
I hired him and now I'm watching.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No.
Hannah's been on the job for 2 years.
All right. Well, I don't know. I'm looking at the security footage right now, and I think she's just picking her nose.
Just picking her nose?
Well, I mean, I
It's
can't
more
tell.
than that. See, she didn't do that the first year.
Did you teach her to do that?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Tag out, Barry and Hannah. So you're telling me that you're not going to give me your kidney now?
Not going to give you my kidney. I mean, I kind of want my kidney.
We're in the operating theater. This is a little late in the game to change your mind.
Oh man, is this why you invited me here? I thought like.
Said to me that you were my best friend and that you would do anything after we had that night out with tequila madness. Do you remember?
Well, parts of it, there was a lot of tequila, but like I thought you would, ask me before we got to the operating room.
I did. That's why we're here. I'm dying. I'm sorry,
was tequila madness within the last 72 hours? So that's not
Sweet, bring on back Casey. Hi, I'd like to renew my copy of the Kama Sutra. I'm gonna
check out Don. Hi, I'd like to check out Don's copy of the Kama Sutra.
Scene.
Okay, so here I am at the Social Security office.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to get my get my Social Security payments, and I'm glad that you're taking me seriously because you've got two people here to help me with this.
How can you do that? No 35-year-old can collect those yet.
Well, I got the job before I was interviewed, so now I figure I should get my pension before I start my job. No?
Oh boy, I'm gonna check with Bill. He knows cases like this.
You can't expect to collect that now.
Why not?
You haven't earned it yet.
I will. I fully intend to.
But did you go to that 20-minute driving test school? Is that where all this is coming from?
I found it.
So it's you.
Glad you're familiar with my work.
Yeah. My dad had the 30-minute driving test school, and you put him out of business.
Nothing personal.
Tag out, Don. Casey, you've done many great deeds, and it appears like you're going to be let into heaven, but you're not dead. So you're going to have to return to Earth first for some time.
Earth sucks.
Yeah, I know.
Back up, Barry. Can I go home now? Since I came all the way here to Mexico, I
Well, have you put in your time? Have you put in the full 20 minutes?
Okay, so can I just take the car and leave you here?
Well, you're my only daughter. But yeah, you're 45, so yeah.
Yeah, but okay, fine.
Tag out Janice. Divorce? We're not married. We've been dating for 2 weeks.
Well, you've heard of a preemptive strike?
Not in the context of marriage, but yes.
Tag out Brandon. Divorce? We just met. Why do you want a divorce?
Because you have both your fingers up your nose.
That's fair. Get it.
Tag out Hannah. Divorce? I've been dead for 17 years.
And that's our show. Come on, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. These are our Highwire Sunday Jam players for this week. They may be different next week. Who knows? Come back every Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern for check-ins, warm-ups, etc. Go live at 7:30. And we have a really awesome show coming up in about 5 minutes. But before we have that show start, there's some important things you might want to consider doing. Casey, would you like to review?
If you like what you saw, smash that like button, hit notifications, and subscribe. We do shows 7 nights a week. So let's fix up those YouTube algorithms.
That's right. Stick on this YouTube channel. We're going to play some music. We're going to share a cool graphic, and then another show is going to start very soon. Thank you so much for being here, and come join us in the future.
Join us. Be safe.
Thank you.
Thank you.